Well, good morning. The squirrel got me on my patio cleanup. I was cleaning things up and I picked up my little wooden chickens here. See 'em? And then I grabbed some of my papaya seedlings that I grew and I decided to plant them in a little flower bed here. I call this my papaya grove. So, got my papayas that I grew from seed out here with these others that I grew from seed. They're bigger and two different varieties, but figured I'd share it. And this is my moringa tree, one of them, the biggest one. I don't like letting them get too big. That's fixing to get cut down. I gotta harvest some more. This here coming across the driveway is the front flower bed on the house. These are my pineapple plants. I love pineapple. Most of these are tops off of other pineapples that I've eaten. That's my ornamental pineapple. It doesn't produce. I'm waiting all these to produce. This is one that grew me a pineapple last year. It's dying. But I just think these are beautiful, even though they don't produce, but they are vicious. Look at them thorns, y'all. I have to wrap them in plastic to move them or transplant them, and they still get me. There's my desert rose. I've had that thing for over 30 years, and this pineapple plant is producing us a pineapple. And there's my other desert rose. Isn't it gorgeous? It looks fake, don't it? It ain't fake. But my sweet Charlene gave me that. So it's beautiful, isn't it? And this pineapple plant, this is tops off of pineapples that we've eaten. And it's producing, I don't think these are going to get very big. This is their, well, of course it's their first and only pineapple, because after this they'll die. But anyway, I crowded them up in this one pot because I was told that they would produce better if they were crowded, but it doesn't look like they're going to get very big. But anyway, thought I'd share that with y'all. This is my Franny Panny that's starting to come out. See the little leaves? It's starting to come out. It will look good soon. But this is my flower bed. I just love that desert rose. It does look fake, don't it? It's gorgeous. Anyway, I just love my flower beds. Let me see if I can show y'all my little fruit trees. We're fixing to head, I don't know, 30 minutes east of us and get some big 25-gallon pots, because this is my calamundan tree. See the little calamundan fruits on it? And we gotta put that in a pot. And this is my mango tree. One we need to put in a pot, excuse me. This is two other mango trees. This one here has been struggling. I didn't know whether I should cut this right here off or not. And then it started producing leaves, so I'm gonna leave it. This is my other one. Then I have some blackberry bushes right here. I guess they're Texas blackberries. I'm gonna put them, I think, on the fence out front. And this is my Peggy Martin rose. And she is finally blooming this spring. She only blooms in the spring. And I'm trying, I had this brainiac idea to loop her around, make a loop. And I wanted to make a heart, but that's a thing in progress. It is a process. And then this is another part of my mayhem madness, right here behind my fire pit. And I did get these blocks removed. I did my little mushroom here yesterday. Got it all set up. Tim moved the blocks for me, all but those right there. And I took the dirt down, see? Pamela, sorry. The dirt is down. It's not gonna wash up on my patio. I left the border to the ring around this flower bed on my patio. I've got to clear this mayhem out of here because I just bring things in and set it. And I still have this madness because the squirrel got me, and I worked on that out front, my little papaya grove, and I worked on this right here. And got my little mushroom in there yesterday. Ain't it cute? I made that mushroom with the coconut fiber, one of them baskets that you put in a wire hanging thing. It's coconut fiber bowl, whatever you call it. And then I covered it in cement, and I made the little snail on top while I was playing in the cement. And I painted it yesterday and found a log for the stem, because Tim's cutting that tree, as y'all know, in that scary video I took. So, and just want to let you know where I am on my madness. I'm in the middle of it. That's where I'm at. I'm in the middle of it, and I'm still working on it. And I keep going and doing things like I got this little coat rack from a girlfriend, and who does yard sales, and she was having a $1 yard sale, and these here were up higher, and I bent them down. So I'm making plant hanger out of it, because I'm tired of all my plants being hanging up high like these here. They hang up so high, and I got to reach over my head to water them. So I want to change that. That one there needs some serious help. See my angel I painted? It's been a while. She needs to be washed. She was all white like her wings, except for a dirtier, wasn't white like her wings. They were more of a gray color, and I painted her. But I got to cut all these vines off of this one, and I just have so much going on. There's me a crepe myrtle cutting I stuck in there. I do all these cuttings and stuff. I have this here. My son-in-law told me I can take a leaf off this and stick it in the dirt and it'll grow, so that's what I'm gonna do. This here's a new spike, and you can see the leaves are starting to turn black like they're supposed to. I think it's so cool. They're unfurling. They start out green like that, and then they unfurl and they turn black. I just love it. I love it. So anyway, and I have all that mayhem there I gotta clean up. This is my beautiful, can't show you that way. I have such a mess here. I have got to get it sorted out in my brain, I guess, before I can sort it out. That's my sweet Charlene's bleeding heart. I got cuttings off of her bleeding heart before she passed away. She is a sister of my heart. I miss her so much. But that's where I'm at in my patio rehab. many videos back, I had talked about how I was going to make extend my patio garden out here. And then my daughter had to get out of the house she was in because it was destroyed by the hurricane last year, or year before last. I can't even remember. It's been 2 years. A year. It's been a little, anyway, she's been here a little over a year. She was gifted a fifth wheel by her cousin, and she now has her own tiny little house. And this is her mayhem. She's gonna create a porch off the front and then a patio. And this is all her stuff and this is part of my back garden. And our orchids are blooming. I repotted the orchids. Hers is just blooming. Mine's open. But this is the backside. This is where I was going to extend the garden, but we decided that we could move her fifth wheel here and she could have her own little house. And it's working out great. It's working out great. But this is my other madness. My son-in-law gave my husband the staghorn to bring to me. This is one I'm nursing back to health right here, and it's doing a lot better. Has a little Talencia in it. And sorry, I don't mean to move too fast. This is the back side of my patio. That over there on the other side of my pond garden is my finished morning patio that I love so much. This is my other staghorn that is just thriving here. I have to find a base for that one to sit on. And then this is more of my extended garden back here. And I have things tucked in the back. On the fence. I'll be putting more things on the fence. These are birdhouses I got from Stephen Hodges. He's a YouTuber. Check him out. He's got some interesting videos. He's building a beautiful house. There's my orchid. I've been following him and his family for years. I've been following his grandma, I think, since 2015. But been watching him build his home. He's building a beautiful home. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. His name is Stephen Hodges on YouTube. And he has a Coffee with Stephen Hodges where he shows his animals. But anyway, this is my yard. Oh, here's the gecko I repainted. He was pretty funky. He's a amputee, see? He's missing his leg. And he's going to go on the fence right there when I can figure out how I want to hang him. So, anyway, that's what's going on. And I've been sitting out here this morning, praising the Lord, having my coffee. And this is my one beautiful finished garden, as y'all know, patio garden. And I sit here and enjoy my coffee. So, I will show more when I get more done. I gotta put more water in that. It needs more water. So, oh, the ducks didn't come with it. I put the ducks in there. I love my ducks. I got them everywhere, see? Those are decoy ducks, real decoys, and I just bought them from a thrift shop because I love birds. I really love birds. See, my daughters find bird figurines and they give them to me. And I put them in my garden because I just love them. See, I just love them. If you've seen my videos, I have one of a chickadee that come to my, not a chickadee, that's a chickadee, of titmouse that come to my garden, and she was pulling hair out of my head. And my daughter videoed it. And I videoed a little bit of it. But anyway, love y'all. There's my banana plants we planted. Another papaya. And just things. But anyways, I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. I am. Bye-bye.